You can imagine what it smells like. Can you smell it? So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bottle some of this air, start selling it online. In 2019, someone walked in here and blew up the church. It was a really sort of disastrous day for Sri Lanka and the world. Lovely food, brother. Thank you, sister. Thank you very much. Thank you, brother. Again. I'll see you again soon. Thank you so much. Thank you, man. Okay, everyone, how you doing? So look, today we're out and about. We're doing all sorts of stuff today. We're starting in like Colombo 4, kind of where I'm staying. We're heading into town, into Colombo. We're going to pass through Petta. We're going to go up to Colombo 15, kind of Crow Beach area up there. And then we're going to take the slow road, not the highway, up to Negombo. Hello, a very, very good evening from Sri Lanka, Colombo. In fact, we're just outside of Colombo in Mount Lavinia. We're heading down to KBC. Now, I really love places like this. First of all, they only do very, very few items on the menu. Chicken, grilled, beautiful, lovely charcoal chicken, and paratha, or some kind of roti type bread. They do a couple of other things like rice, but that's the kind of main deal here. Beautiful barbecue chicken with some bread. So I was really lucky enough to be invited into the kitchen. Beautiful guys. And we're gonna just watch the paratha guy get moving. Really, really skillful. I just love watching people with these, kind of skills. Fabulous. Okay, so let's talk about paratha and parota. These are both kind of a flaky kind of flat bread, and people do get confused, and honestly it's understandable. They're both amazing. So paratha is a kind of like everyday kind of northern Indian type thing, typically northern Indian, and it's made with wheat flour or atta. It's cooked on a griddle or a kind of tawa, kind of flat surface with a little ghee and oil. Now, paratha, it's a bit of a showstopper really for me. I love it. It's more of a South Indian thing. Think of Kerala, think of Tamil Nadu, and also, of course, think of Sri Lanka. The main real difference is the flour. This is made with all-purpose flour, not with the atta. And it gets a kind of real kind of serious workout, kind of layering it over with a lot more oil to it. It's super flaky, and as you can see, once it's cooked, it gets a really good bashing. So both the breads are super, they're both amazing, but yeah, there is a difference. It's mainly in the flour. And let's not forget the chicken. The chicken was absolutely delicious. This stuff was really, really, really good. Recommend this place. Not expensive at all. Delicious. Well done to these guys, and thank you for letting me in your kitchen. See you later. See you later. With my belly full of delicious chicken and wonderful, wonderful parota, off to bed. We've got a big day tomorrow. Okay, so Lotus Tower. It's 1,153 feet tall, about 350 meters tall. There's loads of videos online about this. Let's not hang about, but yeah, it's an iconic thing. You can go up it, kind of a view deck at the top. I've no idea how much it costs. I've never done it, but there you go. So we're just zooming along here, Gold Face. Gold Face is a kind of, the center point really of Colombo. It's a great hangout for people. On the other side of the road, you've got a big shopping mall and lots of five-star hotels. A little bit further up, you're at the Fort area into Petta. Petta's a really massive, sprawling market where you can buy pretty much everything. Wonderful, wonderful architecture around here. Really, really kind of delicious food to be had everywhere. We're going to continue north a little bit here, and we're on our way up to Colombo 15, which is the most northern of the numbered sections of Colombo. We're going to pass a few churches and a few temples, and then we're going to stop off and have some lovely, beautiful vegetarian lunch. Cheers, masala chai.
Cheers.
An amazing masala dosa. You know, everyone, I'm going to eat that. I'm going to enjoy that. And I've got a thali as well. I'll show you the thali in a minute. Let's get in here first. First, let me try this crispy batter. White coconut first. Now, sambal. We'll try some of this sambal here. And got some loveliness there. Nice little curries. There you go, baby. So let's get in and have that. Okay, now I can eat. Thank you, brother, man. Lovely food.
Thank you, sir.
I enjoyed it. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Thank you, sister. Thank you very much. Thank you, brother.
Again, please.
I'll see you again soon. Thank you so much. Shukran, man. Take care. Stuti. Thanks. Cheers. See you later. Thank you, man. See you. Wonderful, wonderful people in this place. Absolutely delicious food. I really, really enjoyed it. A really massive, extensive menu. I went for the dosa and the thali. Really delicious. Didn't cost a lot. I mean, it was like 2,000 rupees or something like that. Absolutely worth visiting this place. So we continue driving. We're going to go further north now. We're not taking the highway. There's a really fast highway up to the airport and to Negombo. We're taking the nice slow road. It's really picturesque. It's peaceful. It's delightful. We're going to Negombo. Okay, so we've arrived in Negombo, and we're on a little beach here where they're drying fish. There's a lot of it as well, and you can imagine what it smells like, can't you? Can you smell it? It smells of dried fish. Like, there's just thousands and thousands of them. We're just having a little walk down here. There's plenty of crows knocking about, getting a few pickings. But yeah, it's an amazing place. Love it here. So Negombo is exactly where the airport is. When you land in Colombo, you're kind of landing in Negombo, really. It's a large town. It's a big population. It's really vibrant. It's got a nice beach there. It's kind of used, a lot of people kind of do a couple of days there at the beginning of their holiday or at the end of it, do a couple of nights there. It's a vibrant place. Got some great hotels there, great restaurants, and obviously, as you can see right now, it's got a big kind of fishing industry. We're on the beach at the moment where they are drying the fish. which is incredible. I mean, really, really brilliant kind of, industrial kind of size, well, it's like 100 meters each, like 100 meters, 200 meters of just dried fish everywhere, small ones, big ones, as you can see. And then we're just going to walk just, a few hundred meters down the road. And then we're in the fish market, the wet fish market, fresh fish. So I think we got there a bit late, but there were some amazing, beautiful fish there. Massive prawns if you're into that sort of stuff. I kind of like this stuff. Some amazing looking fish here, really, really amazing looking stuff. And it's quite late. I presume if we got here earlier, it'll be much better. It's a bit sparse, but there's still some really beautiful looking, colourful fish and some big fat prawns, I tell you. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bottle some of this air, start selling it online. So if you'd like to support the channel, you can buy a little bottle like that of fishy air. Lovely. And a bit of exhaust. Okay, so there's loads and loads of churches in Negombo. Like I say, very sort of Christian area. You do see mosques and you see Hindu temples, Buddhist temples, but lots and lots of churches. Now, I wanted to show you this one in particular. Very sad story here. In 2019, someone walked in here and blew up the church. 93 people died, including apparently 45 children. So yeah, I wanted to come here. I actually wanted to come here personally to check it out, and it's amazing to see that it's it's been rebuilt obviously, and it's really sort of vibrant and amazing. There's some sort of festival happening now. I don't really understand Christianity that much, to be honest, but it's great to see it kind of really sort of bustling and back on its feet. So yeah, this happened, and at the same time there was another one in Colombo. There was a few other places like the Shangri-La Hotel. It was a really sort of disastrous day for Sri Lanka and the world. On the 21st of April 2019, terrorist bombers attacked 3 churches, 3 luxury hotels, as well as a housing complex and a guest house. It killed 261 people and left hundreds more injured. This was just the start of a disastrous few years for the country. A year later, COVID-19 set in, and these 2 events devastated tourism and the economy. Medicine and fuel were in short supply, and what was seen by the population as corruption and financial mismanagement, this led to the people taking to the streets. The result was the ousting of the government, and finally new elections took place. Sri Lanka has just voted in a completely new government, and I mean new. No more elites passing the baton back and forth. From what I can see and hear, Sri Lankans are feeling cautiously optimistic, and unbelievably, they still have smiles on their faces. Sri Lanka is not out of the woods yet, but the country is still incredibly beautiful. The people are wonderful, the food is great, and the beaches and the mountains are heavenly. I think it is time for Sri Lanka to shine.